Donald Trump is hellbent on defying the Constitution at every possible step. Now, when he first came into office, one of the very first things he did, of course, was sign that executive order ending birthright citizenship, which he doesn't have the authority to do because that is enshrined in the 14th Amendment. But he signed the order anyway, and of course, it has been repeatedly struck down by the courts. Well, on Friday evening, Trump, I guess out of nowhere, really decided to just get mad about it. Even though it's been happening for over a month at that point, just getting smacked down and smacked down, it really got to him Friday evening. So he decided to invoke the Founding Fathers in order to justify his assault on the U.S. Constitution. So, as he does, he got on Truth Social and said this: "The 14th Amendment right of American citizenship never had anything to do with modern-day gate crashers, illegal immigrants who break the law by being in our country. It had everything to do with giving citizenship to former slaves. Founding fathers are spinning in their graves at the idea that our country can be taken away from us. No nation in the world has anything like this. Our lawyers and judges have to be tough and protect America." Let me tell you what would cause the Founding Fathers to be spinning in their graves. It's not that the amendment that, as you say, is meant to give citizenship to former slaves. They'd be spinning in their graves if they heard the word former slaves. Like, they wouldn't even care about the immigrant part. They'd be pissed off that they weren't allowed to own human beings anymore. Okay, let's not give a crap what a bunch of, racist slave owners who have been dead for hundreds of years. I'm sorry, I don't care what they would think. They would be, basically have a heart attack if they saw a cell phone. They would marvel at computers. They would crap their pants when an airplane flew over. I don't care what they would think of modern society. They set up a form of government that was meant to change and evolve over time. That was good. I'm not saying they're all just horrible people. They set up a good system of government. Was it perfect? Clearly not, as we can see today. But props to them where it's due, but let's not act like these men were gods. They were, in fact, not. They were very, very flawed individuals, and I don't care what they would think today because they've been dead for hundreds of years and their opinions don't matter because they don't have opinions because they're dead. Okay, I don't know if that's a secret or not, but just wanted to let y'all know that. Here's the thing, Donald. If you want to change the Constitution of the United States via an amendment, what you have to do, and I know there's a lot of work, man, and you're not used to working, you have to go out there and convince people that what you want to do is the right thing to do. You need to go out there and instead of holding rallies where you basically fillet yourself for an hour and a half, go out there and explain to people why birthright citizenship doesn't work and why we need to narrow it down. Go out there and explain to state legislatures why we need to change this. And then, once you've done your job of either convincing or not convincing people to do this, call a constitutional convention, put it out there for the states, and see what happens. But again, that's a lot of legwork, right? I mean, you actually have to put in the effort. It's a lot easier to just write something on a piece of paper, slap it in an executive order, and say, well, I just did that to the Constitution, and hope that the courts rule on in your favor. That's what you would rather do. If you want to make change, man, you got to get out there and make it. You can't just sit there and hope that the court system is going to shred the Constitution for you. But Donald Trump is afraid of hard work. He might actually be allergic to it. So he's going to sit there and whine and piss and moan and invoke the Founding Fathers as if their opinions again matter, when in reality, he just doesn't want to put in the effort because he knows that his argument is pure garbage. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.